Hello dude! Today is Monday, 15th of February 2010, and this is the second episode of Hello Dude, your weekly podcast where I bring you news coming from the HP world. My name is Genesis, and today's content will just be my review of the special versions of the PV coming from Morning Musume's new single, Onagame Date Naze Ikanai, and also the interesting HP news that I found interesting this week. Okay, let's get on with the show! Okay, first up, the news. Morning Musume has released their new single Onagame Date Naze Ikanai on the 10th of February, 5 days ago. So the website Hello Sayuni, which you can visit at sayuni.wordpress.com, has keeping track on the Oricon sales charts of the current week. So it has only been 5-6 days now, so we'll see how well that went, because the first day the single had peaked second place. It couldn't beat Cartoon's new single, because the first day only had 16,452. I'm looking at the website now, so Cartoon's single had a sales of 157,000. Yikes! So I hope Morning Musume get a higher rank, because from day 2 onwards they've fallen down to 6th place, and according to the website it has been steady on the 6th place. So maybe you guys should help out Morning Musume to buy more singles. I swear, because they're not doing too well. At least it peaked on 2nd place, so yeah, woohoo! Okay, next up, Sayumi gets her own blog in Gree, and if you hadn't read the translations by Hyakupa Subs, do it now, because it's really fun, and I think this is gonna be one of the blogs I really want to follow, because her details of each day and different parts of each day, because she posts like at least three or four in one day. And it's actually kind of interesting on how she thinks about things and what happened to her life, and it's not like with other HP blogs where they talk about the products that they bought and stuff. So her opinions, I actually find it personally intriguing. So yeah, follow Sayumi's blog and read the Hyakupa Subs. Everybody loves it. It's really cool, and yeah, she's very cute. Okay, the next part of the news, which I found it really interesting, is if you go look in Hello Online and you go to the subthread of not subthread, the topic AX for 2010, and some, I forgot who's posted the link, but there was a link that had someone posted from cosplay.com about like the current situation in AX 2010 this year. And what's really intriguing about it, because late last year they hired a new CEO to handle things around in AX, and his views are really different. And his vision of AX this year is to like rake in more profits from the supporting companies or the Japanese music industry, and trying to reach in more money, and most of the staff members don't agree with his vision. You can look up the post. I'm gonna post it up, and I'll write it up in the description of this episode. It is really long, and he did a lot of things to piss people off. And the most interesting part was the part about Morning Musume. So I'll read it out for you. In addition to lying about supposed contracts with Japanese industry, Latanzio had initially refused to sign a contract previously agreed upon that allowed Morning Musume, last year's AX pop idol group, to release a DVD of their concert at AX, in which 50% of the profits would go towards AX. And probably Latanzio would want to get most of the profits there too. But Morning Musume directly sent one of their people over. The contract was finally signed, but in the process, according to the third party testimony by Chase, Latanzio's attitude toward Morning Musume representative was extremely impolite, claiming that he showed up in jeans and t-shirt and called her a bitch. As a result, that person has refused to work with Latanzio and subsequently the Anime Expo convention in the near future. Just to put my views on it, I don't really care if you go to a meeting with a CEO who wears like a t-shirt and jeans and flip-flops, but calling a representative of Morning Musume a bitch is kind of like extreme. It said at the end of at the end of this post, saying that he didn't call her a bitch, but he was really really negative about doing business with Morning Musume, or probably with any J-pop music industry. So this year is gonna be really interesting. And if you read around in the comments in Hello Online, everybody there didn't sit too tight about that. Right now, when the AX staff members are getting ready for them to quit because they're trying to have a deal with the board of directors to kick off Michael Latanzio from his CEO position and try to make CEO back once again. So if that doesn't happen, and if a lot of staff members leave AX, this year's AX is going to be really, really different. And just to add this, Morning Musume had became the guest of honor last year, but this year they're not going to be in it, so it's too bad. Because Orange Range, if you know as anime lovers know them as like they did the first opening for Bleach. So everybody's excited about that, but they're having even Orange Range are having second thoughts about appearing in AX because of this Latanzio guy. So I hope it works well for AX. Well, the staff members of AX, not Latanzio. I think he's really, really such a douche. Whatever. Okay, the last bit of news. I won't call it a news, but it's a little recommendation by Terry XX from Hello Online. You can visit his blog called Gakikame .blogspot.com. So it's GAKIKAME.blogspot.com. He gave us a heads up that about a site called Tenzo.com. So it helps international buyers of Japanese products to purchase Japanese goods from sites that doesn't support international shipment. So what the site does is you go to Tenzo.com, then you get yourself a Japanese address by them, and which is pretty much their Japanese address in Tenzo. Now you go to the website that doesn't support the international shipping. Buy their product. Now you put in the address from Tenzo.com that you got,